What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Trail Run. My name is Amal Gumbs. I am a new home sales vet. I've been selling homes for 10 years, and we are so excited to have you here for our show. The goal of our show here is to give you exclusive access to our community here in Timnath, Colorado, Trailside on Harmony. We want to give you just some good info if you're buying a new home, if you're curious about the process and want to make it easy for you. So today what we're going to do is walk through a couple of our homes that are under construction, get an idea of what goes on behind the walls before we put the walls up. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna let you know about a really cool promotion that we got going on that could save you a ton of money on our homes coming up. So what I'm gonna do right now is look at this home right behind me here. All right, so we're gonna take a look at this home. This home is the Aspen Plan, and this home is available for sale. And if you look down the street here, we do have several other available homes that are for sale. And a lot of these are not on the local MLS. So new builds, new construction communities, they're kind of like that secret menu at your favorite Chinese restaurant. They're not gonna put everything on DoorDash, but if you go in there, you'll be able to see all the secret goodies. So we have a ton of homes that are available that might not show up on your MLS. So come on down and we'll be more than happy to give you details on those. So we're gonna go right into this home here. All right, so as you can see, this home is at frame stage, so no walls, no insulation quite yet. I'll go through here, give you guys a good look at this. This is one of our two-story plans, the Aspen, just under 1,900 square feet. This one is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath home. Something I want to point out to you guys here, is I'm gonna zoom in on this. As you can see, this is a 2x6 exterior frame. So this is 6 inches here from the very exterior of the wall to this stud here. So a lot of builders have moved towards the 2x6. Some of them still do it on a 2x4, but this is nice because it creates a bigger cavity for insulation to go in. And something that we do that a lot of builders haven't quite caught on to yet is we do a blown-in insulation. So what that means is the insulation that we use, we actually blow it in. So you actually get a lot more insulation into these nooks and crannies. What you typically most see often in these homes is a batt insulation. So that's essentially a big sheet of what looks like cotton, big fluffy stuff. So it's just a big sheet of that, and then they just stuff it in here. So that is adequate, but what ends up happening is that there is a little bit of an air gap in between the batt and the actual exterior wall. With that blown-in insulation, like I mentioned, it seals all of that up. So it gives you a better R value or insulation rating for your home, giving you a more energy efficient home. So as we scroll through here, this one is right before our electrical starts. So you can see some of the HVAC, the plumbing, all of this you don't see behind the walls. All of that is in. So the next stage would be for our guys to come in, run the electrical. And then from there, we'll go through a third-party inspection. And all of our homes get inspected by a third party, Town of Timnath. So we have to hit all those checkpoints and milestones before we can move on in the process. So a lot of people don't get to see this stage of the home. When you're buying a resale home, all of this is behind the drywall. So you just have to assume that when they built the home, it was done properly. So in our process, if you build from the ground up, you get a chance to walk the home during this stage. We schedule something that's called a pre-installation meeting. It's a walkthrough with our construction manager, where again, we just verify what's going on behind the walls, make sure everything is in its right place, and gives you that peace of mind to know that it was built properly. All right, so the next house we're gonna go look at is actually the same exact floor plan that we visited, but this one is gonna be at Drywall. So you'll get to see what the drywall looks like before we put our finishing touches on it, and show you a little bit more insight into the process. So, all right, ain't no stairs up to this, so I gotta hit this ramp here. All right, bear with me. See if I can make it up here. All right, made it. All right. So like I said, this is gonna be the same Aspen Plan, but this one is gonna be at Drywall. So as you can see, this home already has insulation, already has electrical. All right, as you can see, the electrical's cut out. And this is before we do what's called tape and mud. So what that does, or what that means, is that our crews will come through and they'll actually tape these screw holes, and they'll put mud in the seams here. This will get mudded. There'll be tape over this. They'll tape and mud the corners here, so that when they come through to texture it, and that is what we call a knockdown texture. Some people call it like the orange peel. That's when it gets ready and it's ready for paint. So it's a paint grade finish. So again, you don't really get to see the home at this stage if you buy a resale home. That's one of the benefits of buying a new build. You really get to see the home come to life, see the different aspects of the home come together. So here's a good look at a home, like I said, at Drywall, right before tape and mud and texture. All right, now this home we're gonna check out, this is a different plan, but this home has drywall, tape, texture, and this home has actually started painting. So we can get a feel for what that looks like in this home. All right, so as you can see, there's no screw holes, there's no seams. If you guys can zoom in there, that has the texture, the knockdown texture. So this is getting painted right now. And at this point, we'll get this home painted. We'll do another paint inspection and take it from there. So as you can see, they still got to paint all the way up. This is a stunning plan, 22-foot ceilings on this one. So this is an awesome plan. But just giving you guys an idea of the process going through building a new home. All right, so we just walked through 3 of our under construction homes, and I want to mention our promotion that we just rolled out. So if you go to our website, wonderlandhomes.com, go on there, you'll see the spin and save promotion. So you go on there, you click on the money wheel, that gives you the opportunity to win anywhere from $500 up to $15,000 off your next home. So it is a limited time promotion, only through the 24th, but you can use that, taking it off the price of the home. You can use that towards closing costs. You can use that towards buying your rate down. So really trying to make it easy, trying to give you a chance to save some money on your next home. And we look forward to having you out. Once again, my name is Amal. Thank you for joining us on the trail run. Next week, we're gonna visit our paired homes, which is a little bit more affordable for Timnath, walk through some of that construction, and we're gonna give you some tips on getting the best deal when you buy your next home. So thanks again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. See you on the trail.